Scripps Mercy Chula Vista Hospital has officially closed its maternity unit. This comes after 3 other San Diego County hospitals did the same. Now doctors and nurses who worked with Scripps are sharing their concerns about the closure. Our Sarah Alegre starts us off with what this means for expectant mothers in the South Bay.
I wish this is just a nightmare, but it is true and real.
From the late 80s to 2024, Gilda Riccotto walked the halls of Scripps Mercy Chula Vista. And as of Sunday, those doors were officially shut as the lights went dark in its maternity unit for good.
No one on the Scripps side even looked at us with mercy on the human side.
This comes after Scripps Health announced what they're calling a consolidation, moving 12 miles up north to its San Diego location. Because of the closure, Scripps says nearly 70 of its staff shifted to other roles at Scripps, while 15 took an early retirement package like Gilda.
This is not about revenues, but this is about lives. Babies' lives.
In a statement to our team, Scripps Health explains what they're doing with the former maternity ward, saying, "We need more beds for adults and seniors who are coming to us for emergency care, surgeries, cardiac care, and other services. We are committed to meeting the needs of the South County community now and in the future."
I think it's just another representation of the disparity of care given to women of color and women who are low income. And that's mostly what that hospital service is.
Dr. Letisa Carson is a South Bay OBGYN who delivered babies at Scripps Mercy. She's touted against the move since March, saying if a mother was sent to the closed maternity ward in an emergency, the hospital would struggle to provide the proper care.
They may arrive emergently and need special care that they may not be able to get as quickly as they could if the unit were open.
As for Gilda, still coping over her final day after decades working as a neonatal nurse, her heart lies with the mothers and babies of the South Bay.
The future lies with our babies. And if we're not giving them the best chance to live, and the parents to have struggled to ask for help, they will be on the losing end.
Now, Scripps says they're doing everything they can to prepare their doctors and nurses if an emergency situation were to arrive. Let's say a woman did arrive here ready to give birth. Now, talking to doctors earlier today, they say there are other locations that women can turn to right here in the South Bay. They say a lot of the women who used to rely on Scripps Health here in Chula Vista will now be sent to Sharps Maternity Ward here in the South Bay as well. It's just a matter of knowing the right place to go to and being aware that this location here with Scripps Mercy Chula Vista is now closed. For now, that's the very latest here from Chula Vista. I'm Sarah Alegre, Fox 5 News.
Really means more effort put into the birth plan as a whole. Thank you so much, our Sarah Alegre tonight.